Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Connor Scott. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0, and there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
One and 2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Popped him up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still down by a count of 4-2. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Encarnacion is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set, and the pitch.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. to short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Manuel Angel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Real Muto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Willie Castro. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Javier Baez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. Squad hustle like a Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 6-2. Didi Garcia will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Phillies are out in front here, 6-2. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a
Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
Has a look, now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
In now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Jesus Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the center fielder.
So next to hit is Connor Scott. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch on its way.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's it.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in next, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next, it'll be Brian Anderson. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Miami down to their last strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac earned his 9th win of the year. Trevor Rogers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Clear the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. all for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Figure the pay. Two seam ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone.